Hey, what's up, guys? Your guy Crypto Chuck back here with the group Crypto Black. We are back at it again, baby. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you join our Facebook group, Crypto Black. We are in here, baby. We about to get everything popping, guys. We definitely got a lot of things coming down the pipeline, so I'm very excited for that. But yeah, click the links below, guys. There's definitely a lot of good projects, a lot of things we're into. So institutions, let's get right to it. Institutions that want in on DeFi are buying Ethereum first, says a fund manager. Now, decentralized finance has attracted much interest from all corners of the world in recent months. This is for a good reason. Coins pertaining to this space, such as Chainlink, Synthetics, Network Token, I love synthetics, and Thorchain have literally gone parabolic in some cases, while the value of tokens locked in this sphere has shot up. As reported by CyberSlate previously, DeFi now contains over 4.2 million ETH and over 4.2 billion worth of locked value. Back in November 2019, it was a little over 630 million. Now we're looking in the summer months of 2020, and it's 4.2 billion. That's rapid, guys. Much of this interest, as aforementioned, has accrued in the value of DeFi tokens such as the ones aforementioned. Now, but according to a fund manager in the space who has contacts interested in the ongoing Ethereum narratives, ETH is getting some bid as well from institutional investors entering the crypto space. But we can see how ETH just shot straight up, in a matter of a week. So we know that's happening. So Ethereum may be getting a bid from institutions interested in DeFi. DeFi has been quite a popular topic in recent weeks. Raoul Pal gave at his stamp of approval. Bloomberg released a whole guide on it, and even members of the exclusive investment club have begun discussing it. Now, according to the head of DTC Capital, Spencer Noon, this interest from the mainstream in DeFi is primarily materializing in investments in ETH, not in actual yield forming operations of DeFi coins themselves. And I say that, and I think a lot of people that knows crypto, they say, hey, listen, with DeFi, how DeFi was, it was basically, it was taking off. I mean, it still is. It's taking off. And it's like the Ethereum just sitting still. And you're like, hold on, Ethereum, that's everything basically based off Ethereum, like 98% of DeFi based off Ethereum blockchain. Like, why Ethereum is not popping right now? Why Ethereum didn't just jump? And then Ethereum just sitting back, and all of a sudden it took off. And I think the people that knew, like, listen, this is eventually this is going to happen. And then a lot of people I know got into it, and I did as well. And I knew eventually Ethereum is going to just say, listen, I'm the big daddy, I'm the big dog, and I'm going to show you what I got. And then that's what happened. And so it says, my read on DeFi after speaking with INSTL investors, fund managers, OTC desk, and FOs over the last few weeks, the herd is coming. They're excited about DeFi, but new to it. So they're buying ETH first. So this tells you right here. So they're buying ETH first. So what? They're going to buy ETH first, and then what it's going to tell you, they're going to start going into DeFi. So if you got a lot of DeFi coins, I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, but, I would just hodl it. Now, Noon does think, though, that investors with exposure to Ethereum but an interest in DeFi will eventually move up the risk spectrum. That's what investors do. To tokens once they are more comfortable with the industry concept and protocol. Still early days for ETH, although ETH may be a beneficiary of the ongoing DeFi craze, it's still early days for the assets foray into being an addition to the portfolio of institutions and professional fund managers. Because remember, they're just now getting used to Bitcoin. And then they're like, okay, Ethereum, what is this? Ethereum is number 2. Okay, let's see what Ethereum is all about. So they're going to start throwing that money into Ethereum, and then eventually they're going to start going to these other tokens on a DeFi. So not get rich quick. Even though a lot of DeFi have 5, 10x too now. A lot of them 5, 10x, some 100x, 100. So, you know, but when that institutional money start coming in, we're talking about retail money, but that institutional money start coming in the DeFi, we're talking about a whole nother ball game. And if you're sitting back hodling and you say, okay, listen, I'm gonna throw some over here, I'm gonna get some over there, throw a little bit over here, throw a bit over there, and just hold on to it. In a few years, you'll be sitting nice, pretty, you know? So Fidelity Investment released results to a survey about institutions and crypto that the company conducted in association with a partner. The survey found that 11% of respondents, which were made up of institutional investors based in the US and Europe, have some exposure to Ethereum. This can be compared to the more than 25% of respondents that own Bitcoin. Like I said, this is not exactly surprising, though, considering that there is currently no mainstream vehicle for institutions to gain exposure to Ethereum. The CME has purportedly been readying for Ethereum futures, though there has been no word on that recently. So, guys, this is basically saying eventually. This whole article should just have been all red and just one big red word that said eventually. Eventually. So what do you do in your case? What do? You say, okay, look, I'm looking at something like synthetics. I'm looking at, you look at DeFi, and you say, okay, I'm going to look at DeFi, and I'm going to see what I'm going to get into, if you're not already in it. But eventually, and you can guys check it out. And we have our course coming, guys. So you're going to learn about all this stuff here. Website coming soon. The course is done. We wait for the website to be finished. We can upload the videos, and then you guys can come in and learn about a lot of this stuff here. We show you guys step by step. But eventually, guys, you're going to have, they're going to come into those tokens. They'll get, they're putting their money into Bitcoin, now institutions. They're going to the next best thing, Ethereum. And then once they see that concept and see how much you can earn in DeFi, they're going to eventually go over there. Investors are greedy. They want to get the most interest they can get and make the most money. Remember, a lot of investors, it's all about making money. And fund managers, it's all about making money. They have billion-dollar problems, fund managers do. They have to take people's money and make it more money. That's their problem. And if they can't do that, people will take their money from them and put it to go somewhere else and invest their money. So that's how it works. So fund managers, they in times like this, especially when a lot of things are not paying high interest, they have to put that money, so they have to have their clients make a certain amount of interest or make some interest, make some money. If not, their clients start pulling money from their fund, or from their company. So that's all I'm gonna say. But guys, this is Crypto Chuck here with Group Crypto Black. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Click the links below. Join our Facebook group, Crypto Black. Share this information, guys. I'd like to hear what you guys think about in the comments below about this here. So next time, stack sats and chill. We out of here, baby.